So, the full episode page for my latest podcast interview with Rabbi Herschal Aberson is out. It's on the website where you'll have the full video and all the shorts underneath it, so you could digest it in any way you choose. I do have some reflections on it, which I think would be cool to share. I think the comments on the YouTube shorts and the TikTok are a little mixed, and I know it's easy to troll or to say things that are very unfiltered, and it can be kind of trivial thing to think about, but I don't think it should be something to discount either. And what I'd like to say about all that is, as somebody who has no attachment or background and a very surface level knowledge of all the things that we talked about, I actually thought everything he said, it sounded very reasonable to me. But I do understand that somebody who does have attachment, who does have trauma around those topics, who does have a lot of weight associated to them, might think very differently. So it just reminds me of the Devar Acher approach that Herschel talked about, which is understanding something from multiple perspectives is never a bad thing. It increases our understanding of that thing, increases our awareness, our empathy, as long as we can understand that there can be many truths. We don't have to agree with them, but our truth may not be the only one. So if you like the interview, if you like what I'm doing, please like, share, subscribe. Again, I'm not used to saying that, but I do think it helps. And if you have the means, please subscribe to my Patreon page. It's a new thing that I'm doing, and I think I only have one subscriber on there right now, which is my girl Meenakshi from India, who's an air traffic controller, who I hope to interview in April, but we'll see. But again, that type of support just takes me one step closer to being able to do this on a more consistent basis. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Sometimes you gotta be open to two different and not necessarily compatible understandings, because both might be true. And it does help a lot to be able to keep more than one thing in your head at a time. It's also important to recognize it doesn't invalidate a particular perspective for other ones to be present. Just the act of trying to understand something from more than one perspective inherently builds your understanding of that thing. Even if you don't buy the other version,